Good day everyone, my name is Eliza Nicole Bisinyal, last reporter for Chapter 4, and I will be discuss the continuation of sewage disposal system, part 4 to 5 to 4 to 6. Content, number 1, objectives, number 2, part 4 to 5, size of the septic tank, number 3, part 4 to 6, location of septic tank, number 4, part 4 to 7, safety precautions, number 5, part 4 to 8, sewage treatment. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to identify the size of the septic tank, to locate the location of the septic tank, and to know the safety precautions and distinguish sewage treatment. Part 4 to 5, size of the septic tank. So far, there is no mathematical formula ever formulated to arrive in determining a definite size of a septic tank. However, sanitary authorities agreed in principles that, number 1, for a family of 6 persons, the minimum tank capacity should be approximately 1.3 cubic meters with a minimum size of 90 centimeters wide by 150 centimeters long and 120 centimeters depth. Number 2, a very large tank is not advisable because the bacterial activities would be retarded. The size of the tank is proportionally based on the number of persons expected to be served. In other words, the volume of a tank has a rational proportion with the volume of incoming waste for bacterial activities to be in favorable condition. Number 3, for residential installation naman, the practice is to allow 5 to 6 cubic feet. May nakalagay dyan na 5, nakalimutan ko lang. Allow 5 to 6 cubic feet of tank volume per person. Thus, a septic tank that will serve a family of 12 persons must have a liquid capacity of 6 times 12 equals to 72 cubic feet or 538 gallons. So, 1 cubic foot is equal to 748 gallons. Technical data in determining volume of a septic tank, given na to siya. Meron minimum width, yung wide niya, 90 centimeters. Yung minimum length niya, yung haba niya naman, 150 centimeters. Yung minimum depth niya, yung height niya, is 120 centimeters. So for residential buildings, for larger number of people, allocate 0.4 to 0.70 cubic meter of liquid per person. So small houses to serve out to 12 persons, the chamber should have liquid content of not more than 2 cubic meters. So for school naman, commercial and industrial establishments, the volume of the septic tank should not be less than 0.057 cubic meter nor more than 0.86 cubic meter per person. So when large amount of water waste is coming from the shower bath, laundry, and others, it is not advisable to permit of these waters into the septic tank. Likewise, all downspout collecting water from the roof should not be allowed to terminate into the septic tank. Rainwater should be conveyed to the storm drain. So, let's proceed sa solving. Determine the size of a septic tank to serve 200 persons in a commercial establishment. So, number 1, to determine the volume of a septic tank, refer to the technical data information, yung nasabi ko kanina. For a commercial establishments, we find the value of 0.57 cubic meters. So, multiply natin siya dun sa 200 persons. 200 persons times mo sa 0.57 equals to 11.4 cubic meters. Number 2, assume 1.2 meter width of the tank per 100 persons. So for 200 individuals, multiply natin siya. 200 times 1.2 equals to 2.40 meters width. Number 3, the maximum depth of a septic tank liquid is 1.50 meters. So, solve for the length of a septic tank. May formula siya na length times width times depth. equals to volume. So, length equals to volume over width times depth. So, yung volume kanina is 11.4. I-substitute lang natin siya, no? 11.4 over 2.40 times 1.50. So, magiging ang length niya ng septic tank is 3.20 meters. So, the value of L is only for the length of the digestion chamber. So, divide by 2, then add result to the value of L to include the leaching well. So, L over 2 plus L equals to 320 over 2 plus 3.20 over 2 plus 3. So, ang total length niya is equal to 4.80 meters. Therefore, the size of a septic tank to serve 200 persons is 2.40 meters wide by 4.80 meters long. Next, another solving naman. A motel with toilet and bath and kitchen facilities will serve a maximum of 100 persons. Determine the capacity and dimensions of a septic tank. So, solution, number 1, refer to the table 422. Ipakita ko rin yan siya mamaya. Under motel with bath, toilet, and kitchen, the waste per person per day is 50 gallons. So, multiplied by 100 persons is 5,000 gallons na siya a day. So, using the formula, V equals to 1, or volume equals to 1.125 plus 0.75, where V is the liquid volume of the tank in gallons, ang Q is the daily sewage flow in gallons. So, 1.125 and 0.75 is constant value. Substitute lang natin siya. So, volume equals to 1.125 plus quantity of 0.75 times 5,000 gallons. So, equals is 3.751 gallons. Number 4, there are 264 gallons in 1 cubic meter volume. So, i-divide lang natin siya. 3,751, divide mo siya sa 264. Equals mo sa 14.2 cubic meters. Ang capacity ng septic tank. So, to find the dimensions of the septic tank, if the maximum depth is 1.50 meters and the width is assumed to be 3.0 meters, i-divide natin siya. So, gamitin lang natin yung formula kanina, yung volume over width times depth. So, 14.2 cubic meters, divide natin sa 3.0 yung width niya times 1.50 meters yung depth. So, equal siya sa 3.50 meters. Ito yung table na sinasabi ko kanina. Sewage disposal system 4.2. Makita dyan yung types of establishment, pati yung gallons per person per day. Yun yung sabi ko kanina na sa figure, yung may motels with bath, toilet, and kitchen. Meron siyang 50 gallons per day. Next naman itong table 423. So, suggested size ng septic tank. Makikita naman dyan yung residential, pati commercial or industrial. Number of persons served kung meron 1 to 5. Tapos, yung suggested size niya, inside width is 90 cm, inside length niya, plus leaching well is 150 cm. Yung depth of liquid niya is 120 cm. Inside clear, height of the tank is 150 cm. So on and so forth. Basahin nyo na lang po. Then, dito naman sa isa is maximum allowable sludge accumulation in a septic tank. Ano ba yung sludge? Yung sludge kasi yung thick siya, soft, wet mud, or a similar viscous mixture of liquid and solid components. Kikita yun siya sa loob ng, sa baba siya ng part ng septic tank. Ito yung table niya naman, capacity of a tank in gallons, mention depth of liquid, distance from bottom of outlet device to top of sludge. Kung may taas na 90 cm siya, so ang sludge natin is may 11 cm siya. Sa part 4 to 6 naman, yung location of septic tank. Location of septic tank shall observe the following considerations. So, ito yung mga dapat natin i-consider kung saan man tayo maglalagay ng septic tank. Number 1, the septic tank may be located closer to the building it will serve, so providing a minimum distance of 200 meters from the outside wall. Number 2 naman, as much as possible, the septic tank should not be located closer to the doors or window. Yes, kasi nga baka maamoy natin yan. Septic tank, number 3, septic tank should be at least 15 meters away from any source of water supply. The farther, the better. Yes, kasi what if may leakage na mangyari, then mag-mix sa source ng water supply mo yung meron sa septic tank, diba? Mahirap naman yun. Requirements of a satisfactory disposal of human waste. So, there should be no contamination of ground surface that may enter into the spring or wells. So, dapat walang contamination na makikita dun sa ibabaw ng lupa natin na maaring pumasok dun sa spring or wells yung mga balon. Number 2, there should be no contamination of surface water. Number 3, the surface soil should not be contaminated also. So, excreta, number 4, excreta should not be accessible to animals, flies, cockroaches, vermin, and the like. So, yung excreta kasi yung dumi natin. So, yung dumi natin ay hindi dapat mapunta ng mga hayop, yung langaw. Kasi, di ba, madumi naman talaga yung langaw. So, number 5, there should be no odor and unsightly conditions. Number 6, the methods used should be simple and economical in terms of construction operations. Yes, dapat lang din na pamamaraan na gamitin yung simple lang at yung matipid lang. Number 4 to 7 naman is safety precautions. In most cases, septic tanks are poorly aerated or ventilated. It lacks free oxygen. Under this condition, an individual entering into a septic tank for making repairs or cleaning purposes may meet almost instant death. Another precaution is to apply fresh air inside the tank while work is being done. Septic tank may contain harmful and dangerous gases. When repair work or cleaning is to be made, be sure that the septic tank is well ventilated. Paano? By removing the manhole cover few days in advance of the work. So remember that the tank may contain inflammable gases that might be ignited to cause a terrific explosions. Kaya kung kailangan natin gamitan ng light dun sa work kasi nga madilim naman talaga, we should use an electric emergency light with a properly insulated cord. So, in the absence of an electricity supply, kung walang kuryente, mas safe gamitin yung flashlight powered by dry cell battery. 4 to 8, lastly, is the sewage treatment. The influent removed from the septic tank is still in the stage of objectionable matter. Although these organic matters have been removed and many of the objectionable gases have been eliminated, still it contains countless number of harmful anaerobic bacteria and objectionable chemical compounds in solution that must be disposed of. So there are several methods and processes wherein sewages may be treated, and those are the most commonly used are the activated sludge process and the trickling or sprinkling filter process. So the activated sludge process kasi is a type of biological wastewater treatment process for treating sewage or industrial wastewater using aeration and biological flux. So it uses oxygen, or it uses air and microorganisms to biological oxidize organic pollutants, producing a waste sludge containing the oxidized material. Ang importance niya lang is it separates solids that have dissolved into the sewage mixture, and therefore it makes filtration easier. On the other hand, yung trickling filters are used to remove organic matter from wastewater. So the trickling filters naman is an aerobic treatment system that utilizes microorganisms attached to a medium to remove organic matter from wastewater. In conclusion, wastewater treatment is an essential process that is critical in protecting our environment and public health. By removing contaminants from wastewater, we can reduce the risk of water pollution and the spread of waterborne diseases. The detailed scientific analysis of sewage treatment is beyond the scope of this subject in plumbing. But in passing, it is worth mentioning that the treatment of municipal sewage is a complex problem involving scientific aspects outside the sphere of plumbing. So the design and construction of a modern sewage disposal plant requires engineering training in all the phases of natural science, civil works for the design and construction of the structure, mechanical for the construction of equipment, plus an extended knowledge of chemistry, physics, and bacteriology. That should be all. Life is like a sewer. What you get out of it depends on what you put into it. By Tom Layer. Thanks for watching.